You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of Binging the Devil's Fruit. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jad Peanut.
And I believe you have something One Piece related to share today?
No, you're skipping ahead.
Damn.
Though you guys may not have noticed it because this is a bi-weekly podcast, but this is the first podcast episode we've recorded in over a month. And there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, because I was on vacation.
Yep. You went on vacation for 2 straight weeks, and then when you came back, we largely just focused on getting Like a Dragon caught up because we're almost caught up with Yakuza Like a Dragon. We're going to do some more after this podcast episode. But yeah, and we figured we would get the Yasura Village arc done before you left. But now we're going to start the Baratie arc. Yes, first, Austen had reminded me that so while he was away, I have been streaming One Piece Odyssey some more while he was away. My goodness. I have feelings about this game. So there's an arc later in this story that I really do enjoy. And for the most part in One Piece Odyssey, other than exploring this original to the game island, basically the story is you go to this island and this one character is threatened by pirates and she takes everyone's powers away. And the whole thing is you got to go and get them all back over the course of the story. Basically like the way that Metro games are. It's like, you start with your powers and then you lose them and you have to go get them back. And then good portions of the game are spent on revisiting memory versions of story arcs that were previously in the One Piece canon story. Like the first one was Alabasta, which is my personal favorite. Then there's Water 7, one of my other favorites. And then the Paramount War, and then Dressrosa. And I really like the Alabasta arc a lot. One Piece Odyssey doesn't seem to make me want to keep that sentiment.
Oh, no. No, how did they butcher it?
They made that chapter way too long.
Ooh.
It is that chapter of the game, I swear to Christ, was like a playable filler episode of an anime.
Oh, jeez. They went from making it the best story arc to making it feel like filler.
Yeah, it was. I know Alabasta in the anime already has filler, and that was way more tolerable than this was. And it was just like fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest. And then there was this one side quest that they make you do, but I wasn't so hard on it because there was a team attack I got for Zoro, Usopp, and Chopper that I ended up spamming in a boss fight. And I eventually got to the end of it, where you fight the villain of that arc, and then they make you fight him again, but superpowered, and he has way too much health. And then
no, it's not a different enemy. He's a different color. He's a totally different adversary.
No, this was that character, but electrified. And then, just when I thought my worries were over, we got out of that. Saga, and then in universe, we go to another dungeon, and then we have a hard time crossing a sandstone. And then Luffy has the brilliant idea. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go back to Alabasta. I'm like, no, we're not going back there. No, but the game makes you do it. And then they throw you into this stupid fight with you'll see these things later on. There's these enemies that are part of a gag in the Alabasta saga. I'll point them out when we get there. And you have to fight them as Usopp, who is characteristically the weakest member of the crew. And not only that, One Piece's combat is built on a rock, paper, scissors system. And this insanely strong enemy is advantage to you. As in, he's strong. And I had to endure that fight several more times because I kept failing.
Oh, God.
And then eventually get through it. And then you get through that. But yeah, the Alabasta. And I was checking reactions from people online. Like there's a streamer I follow who was like, "Oh my God, I've heard such terrible things about this game, but then Alabasta is really long, and then everyone in the comments is like, no, for whatever reason, Alabasta is like weirdly the long one. When you get to like Water 7 and all that, the pace gets better. And I'm already done with the Water 7 chapter, and they're right. For whatever reason, the Alabasta section is really long. I haven't gotten to the kicker.
Oh.
And this one... Okay, I'm going to blame the game, but it's not the game by design's fault, but it did really upset me. So after I finally thought I was done with Alabasta, I started and I did that extra scene where you have to go back for about half an hour. I'm on Water 7 and I stop after fighting a really hard boss, which is a character from the series who is no freaking joke. And then my save data gets corrupted.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Oh, no.
But corrupted in a very strange way. Like, it's usable. And I posted a video of this on Twitter. So if you want to dig through my media on Twitter, go find this. My save recognizes I'm on chapter 4. It shows my time, shows where I am. Guess where it loads me?
Oh, back to Alabasta.
You're goddamn Skippy it is. Goddamn fucking right it loads me back in Alabasta. Like right after I beat the final boss, and I was like, oh Jesus, I feel like this is torture now. But I did have a very strange solution to the problem that never happened again. Apparently, modern games these days have autosaves that are generated if you play for a while and don't save. So what I did was like, you know what? Let me humor this. Why don't I quit the game, load the autosave, and see if it fixes it? It fixed it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so like, I didn't lose my playtime. I didn't lose my experience. Nothing. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you how that happened, but I'm past it. I've streamed this game about 9 different nights. I haven't had it happen again. I am withholding my final verdict on this game until I've beaten it, but...
So when you finally...
needless to say, I have not had a pleasant experience.
By the end of that boss fight, where you're like, I want to fight against Okamura again.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Like, would you go, this boss is too hard. I want to fight against Okamura again.
Oh, no. Oh, you mean Okumura in a Persona 5 role? Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Shit. Another Japanese name I butchered.
Oh, no. I would never fight Persona 5 Royal Okumura ever again. Let's fight it. Actually, that's not true. I plan on platinum the game on the Xbox soon. Anyway, we're getting back into One Piece. Let's keep the positive vibes coming back because Odyssey has... Well, there are things about... I'll say this. There are aspects of Odyssey I like, and then there's everything I just described. Also, I should rescind one of my other comments where I said that I don't like that Frankie and Brooke were benched. Apparently, they weren't. They're party members you get later.
Okay.
Right after I finished the Water 7 saga, Frankie joined the party, and then eventually I'm going to get Brooke. Why no Jinbei? I'm guessing it's because they were still developing the game when he hadn't joined yet. But anyway, we are here to cover chapter 42 through 46 of One Piece. I figured I would send you on your vacation with one arc done, and then when you come back, you have the next one waiting for you. Are you ready to begin binging again after it's been such a long time?
Hell yeah, ready to take a bite of that devil's fruit.
All right, so let us begin. If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the devil's fruit, you can subscribe to Shonen Jump for just $3 a month. No, I am not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really great deal on being able to read Shonen Jump's entire manga library digitally from your computer or from your app. I'm recording this ahead of time because I kept forgetting to say it in the last couple of episodes. So, if you want to read along, you can either subscribe via the Shonen Jump app, or if you happen to have the volumes or omnibuses handy, or want to buy one from a local store, you can do that as well. And enjoy the read-through. And we begin the next arc with Chapter 42, Yosaku and Johnny. And it's the continuing adventures of Buggy the Clown after the battle, Part 6, A Trip to the Sky. The Majima bird didn't find him appetizing, so he spit him into oblivion.
It's just like that joke in the cockpit. So the other cannibal said to the other cannibal while they're in this cloud, "Hey, does this taste funny to you?"
Oh my god, I forgot about that joke. Was that in the game or the show?
The show.
Oh, all right. Traditionally, you get these first, so you first.
Yeah. Okay, it's Going Merry on the Ride Blue, and it's finished! Luffy's pirate flag, and and I may have been out of practice as an artist, but oh no, Luffy's flag insignia is pretty bad.
It has 3 rows of teeth.
I already had the emblem thought up. Emblem, and yeah, neither of them are. The rest of the crew isn't impressed either. This guy's a little low on design sense. Or is it avant-garde? Well, all this subjective. A pirate flag ought to inspire terror. And this is pretty scary. Huh? You like it? Your pirate painted sticks, Luffy. Let me try and And yeah, Usopp has a new insignia that displays his own ego. It's skull and crossbones, only it's his long nose with the slingshot. And Luffy and Zoe aren't too pleased about it. That's not our emblem.
And they both slap him upside the head. Three Stooges style. Well, we did like every two pages, didn't we?
Yeah. So it's your turn.
Good. I like it. That about does it. It looks like a new flag. That's great. Let's paint it on the sail too.
There's the insignia.
Yeah, so now you know who designed it. Mm-hmm. It was Usopp. I've been drawing things on walls for years. I'm a man of many talents. There it is. It's complete. Our pirate ship, the Merry-Go, is ready. Whew, I'm beat. And then there was an explosion in the distance.
Oh.
Huh? And apparently it's Luffy firing a cannon. Well, what are you firing at? That rock? It's cannon practice. But this thing doesn't shoot right. That's silly. Let me try. Hit that rock. Okay. And they aim at it. Judging from your first shot, this should do it as he adjusts it.
And boom! Usopp got it. Wow, you hit it on your first try. Wow, I hit it on my first try. See? Did I tell you? I always hit what I aim. If you're impressed, just call me Captain. No, I'll just call you a sharpshooter. And in the kitchen, okay, you can be captain for now, but if you ever show cowardice, I'll take over the heartbeat. Fine with me. I've been thinking. There's still one position we need to fill before we reach the Grand Line. This guy has all the equipment. I'll do it. For a price. Good, there's goods essential along for it. Then it's agreed. A pirate ship must have a musician. Are you not? I thought you were going to say something smart for once. This is piracy, not a pleasure cruise. Pirates have to sing, don't they? Turn the page.
Oh, well, first, did you notice someone's brandishing a sword?
Oh, I thought that was so for a second.
No. Come on, fight, dogs! I'll murder the lot of you! And then someone is causing a ruckus on the ship. Hey, who are you? What's it to you? Who I am? He's just going after Luffy. Yikes! How many? One, I think. Let Luffy handle it. I've clawed on the bounty of the world's infamous pirates. How dare you nobodies?
Try to kill my partner. Partner? Who? Where? And he dodged his stripe, grabbed him by the head. Sorry, but I can't let you wreck our ship.
Yeah, but he'll do it himself.
Yeah, hit him right against one of the walls of the ship. A hair's breadth from death. What the heck was all that about?
Huh? Well, I'll be. It's Johnny. Huh? Zoro, my brother. What's going on? Where's Yosaku? That's just it. Zoro knows him? Who is he? Listen to me. Yosaku is dying. And then I guess Johnny explains the whole situation to him. He was fit as a fiddle until a few days ago. Then he went pale and started passing out. I don't know what's wrong. His teeth are falling out, and he's bleeding from old scars. I don't know what to do. So I went to get some rest and think on that rock. Then one of you shot a cannonball at me!
Oh, no!
And then Luffy and Usopp both bow. Forgive us. That's history. Forget it. What good are apologies anyway? And they're still realizing they did something wrong, because they most certainly did. Turning the page.
Oh, yeah. Our reputation has grown. Pirates fear the names of Johnny and Yoshaku. He's my trusted partner. We've hunted pirates together for years. My brother's is he gonna die? Don't be stupid. What the heck, Nami? How dare you make light of my partner, Steph? Luffy, Usopp, there are limes in the galley. Squeeze some and bring me the juice. Okay. Wait, limes? And they're feeding him the lime juice. It's scurvy. There. With luck, he should recover in a few days. Really, sister? Don't call me that. A generation ago, scurvy was the bane of sailors. And it's simply caused by poor nutrition. Fruits and vegetables run on long voyages. Wow, you're like a doctor. I always knew you were a brilliant woman. These are basic things you should know if you're expected to survive at sea, morons.
Saved by lime juice. Good job, brother. You're not well enough to dance. And then Johnny and Yosaku introduce themselves. Introduction time. I'm Johnny, and I'm Yosaku. Pleased to meet you. We're Brother Zoro's old bounty hunting partners. Johnny and Yosaku, bounty hunting team. I don't know how to thank all of you. I was sure I was a goner. I still can't believe it. Pirate Hunter Zoro is a pirate. And then in all the excitement, Yosaku starts coughing again. Whoa, Yosaku, lie down and rest. And then he's out again and bleeding. Learned anything? A long voyage on the high seas is fraught with hidden dangers. Those guys would be dead if we hadn't come along.
We still need someone who can transform the ship's stores into something edible. A ship's cook. He's right. It's an absolute necessity. And Luffy poked up at that. Okay, we'll look for a sea cook. What good is a job without decent grub? Brother? Speak, Johnny. If you need a cook, I know where to find one. But whether he'll join up with you is another matter. And no going restaurant? It's sure 3 days sailing from here, but be careful. It's near the Grand Line. Some rough customers frequent that place. Brother, they say even that hawk guy you were hunting goes there. Oh, that got so nervous. I'll guide you there if you want. Yes, please. And so Luffy and crew set out, accompanied by Yosaku and Johnny, and sail north, bound for the ocean-going restaurant. And no question corner again. And you want me to read this, or?
You know what? Why don't you get a crack at it this time?
Okay. And his orders. Thank you very much. Let's begin the question corner. On your feet, attention! Hold that pose.
So should I be the question giver and you be Oda?
Sure.
Sensei, does Shanks' first mate have a name? What about the other guys in this crew, like that meat-eating man?
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Yeah, I never told you their names.
Yeah, that guy with a big mouth cracked me up. Be seated. Of course they have names. The first mate's name is Shufukuchi Mouse. Oh, because he has a face like a mouse, says Usopp. No, just kidding. His real name is Ben Beckman. And the fat guy who's always in meat is Lucky Rokes.
Lucky Roo. It's French.
Lucky Roo. That's 2 languages I butchered so far. Japanese and French. You don't really need to...
You would never be a character in Gravity Rush at this point.
You don't really need to remember these, but I got quite a few questions about the name, so I thought I'd reply.
The sound effect tada shows up a lot in One Piece, but why tada? I think something like ba-bing would work just as well.
Bada bing. No, that wouldn't work. That just wouldn't work. When I write tada, I thought that with a feeling of tada. If I wrote ba-bing, I would end up drawing a ba-bing kind of picture. Maybe that would work in a gag scene, or maybe something like Uh-huh. No, it's entirely different.
All
And
right.
that was chapter 42.
Yep, we've been introduced to potential new companions, and we're going to see where they end up in. And it's the continuing adventures of Buggy's crew after the battle, part 7, the Island of Random and Rare Animals. Oh boy, I guess that's where he landed up.
Oh yeah, now I remember with that guy trapped in the treasure chest
And the Avatar: The Last Airbender animals. One Piece did it first. All right, so yep, you started the last chapter, so I got this one, and it's a wide shot of the going merry, and they have arrived at the restaurant that they were looking for. Here we are, the ocean-going restaurant. Brother Zoro, Brother Luffy, Brother Usopp, Brother Nami. Does he have to call me brother? Ooh, hey, Baratier, ocean-going restaurant. I'm sure you've seen this before.
Giant fish ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this manga.
Well, what do you think? Wow, what a huge fish! Wow, it's so cool!
Woo! Huh? Oh, something's going on. Uh-oh. A Navy ship? Where did it come from? I hope they don't blast us. And cannons are popping up. Hey, what up, pirates? Look, who's that guy? Oh, Lieutenant Iron Fist Full Body, Minister of the Navy. Oh, he's got his... Are those brass knuckles?
Yeah, they're like brass knuckles with like large screw bolts on them.
Pirates. Unknowns. I'm Lieutenant Iron Fist, Minister of the Navy. Who's the captain? Speak your name. Luffy Monkey D. Oh yeah, in Japanese they we just made our pirate flag yesterday. What amateurs. I moves up.
You two scalawags look familiar. You visit the government agencies a lot. You're those 2-bit bounty hunters, Yusaku and Johnny, captured by pirates, eh? Yusaku, this bloke may have insulted us. 2-bit? He can't call us that. It's a matter of honor. Let's make Mr. Navy Fancy Pants revise his view of us. Brace yourself, you Navy Popinjay! Well, that's a phrase I never heard before. And okay, full body made quick work of them. A hair's breadth from death. Are you guys weak or what? No, he's really tough. A hair's breadth from death. What are you doing? Full body, quit picking on those sissies and let's go. Yes, my dear. It's your lucky day, pirate scum. It's my day off. I've come to dine. But beware, when we meet again, you're dead.
Oh no. Pirates, wanted oysters. Pirates bounty sister Nami. An ugly business. I get a bounty for everyone I kill. Something wrong? Oh, she's staring at one very intently.
Yeah.
What could it be?
I don't think you're going to find out today.
This is bad. They're aiming a cannon right at us. What? Sink it. Aye, sir. Oh, even though it's the off-piece. Oh, shit. They fired at us. I'll handle it. Luffy, what the... Gum! Balloon! Yeah, he just deflected it. What?
Well,
what?
I don't think Usopp's seen that yet.
Here's your cannonball!
Boing. Crash! Oh, he didn't throw it at the Navy ship. He threw it at the Baratier.
Oh, no.
You turned it to the wrong place, you idiot! And everyone's like, even Luffy in his hour of victory is like, oh, shit. Oh, great. And then we cut to the Baratier. That man over there, he's Lieutenant Fullbody. Really? The naval officer? He's handsome and elegant. Every eye is on you. Not when you are in the room. As they chink their wine glasses together. Delightful, a delicate bouquet from the north from Yukio. Lightly acidic, full-bodied, dry. I'm absolutely certain. It is... the reading on here is really hard to read. Let me zoom in a little quick. It's Uderiglisblickstein. Am I right, waiter? I'm going to pretend...
Not so easy, is it, John?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh my god.
I think it's some kind of made-up language, maybe.
Maybe knowing
Made
Oda,
up place.
knowing Oda, it could be real. All right.
So he's a Rhine snub too. Dead wrong, sir. And I am the assistant. Sanji, assistant chef. Let me see my name.
Baratier.
Baratier Ocean Going Restaurant. And I am the assistant chef. All the waiters jumped ship yesterday. Your soup. Enjoy it while it's hot. Shh, don't laugh. But he was so sure of himself. You know a lot, eh? About why? Yes, quite true. My palate is just a bit off today. Are you sure you're not just a fake fan? What's going on? I set that up with the owner beforehand.
Am I being cucked by the chef?
Chef, are you sure you're all right? Of course I'm not all right, but there's work to be done. But Chef, you're ruined. Are you defying me? Oh my god, that.
Oh yeah, this is your first time seeing Chef Zeph, proprietor of the Baratier Ocean Gang restaurant. The chef must feed his customers. Are you boneheads trying to put me out of business? Before I continue, rest in peace, Funimation voice actor Grant James. He was the voice of Chef Zeph. He died sometime last year. So as my tribute, I will do a very poor impression of him.
I'm so his next of kin will appreciate that.
We got him, Chef. Here's the scoundrel. I'm really sorry. I blew off your foot. It was already right like that. But you're still hurt all over. No berries? Then you'll work off your jets. Okay, I'll do it. You'll work without pay for 1 year. Then we'll call it even. A whole year? Cutting back to the Mary. Where's Luffy? Maybe they're making him wash dishes for a month. That honest fool. You should have blamed the Navy ship. Want to check on him and eat? Well?
Blah, blah, chat. Raider! I told you I'm not the raider. What a lovely lady. How about it, miss? Can't you sample my private stock? It's real wine.
Implying he did not give him real wine.
Hey! What kind of third-rate dive serves soups with bugs? Embarrass me, will you? I'll leave your reputation in splinters with a bug for my private stock.
You keep bugs on you for pranks?
Or maybe to get free meals like this. What's this fly doing in my soup? Huh? Forgive me, sir. It's hard to tell, but it appears to be the backstroke. Oh, wow. Careful with that joke. It's an antique.
That response was even better.
Oh, and he's not having that shit. He just punched the table right in half.
You will not cock me at dinner! You have no idea who you're toying with. And Sanji does not seem to care. If you'd have just removed the bug, you could have eaten that soup, you know. What? I'm a customer! How dare you take that attitude? You're a lowly cook! Stop it, full bodies, let it go! Does money make up for lack of courage? Well, we gotta stop him! Sanji, don't do it! And some time passes, and Full Body's girlfriend is horrified because Sanji took him to task.
Oh, Jesus!
To offend a cook at sea is a fool's mistake. Remember that. And food must never be wasted.
Oh, Jesus. You do not piss off a chef's cooking.
Yeah, you'll come to realize later, but if there's few things Sanji hates in this world, it's food waste. Don't ever waste food. And it's the end of the chapter.
Oh, you got this.
All right, so we'll just take turns with these. You would be the fan?
Yeah. Nice to meet ya, Oda-sensei. Oda-sensei. I love the manga you draw called Nippis.
It's been done to me. I just love the kind of word mistakes that young girls and boys make. But I understand. How could you read such strange letters? The O and the I and the title logo don't look like letters, do they? Sorry about the funny design. What it really says is One Piece. You pronounce it One Piece. If you have the time, learn it.
That word Moe is putting on Morgan's chin, but What does it mean?
It's German. It means seagull, and it's pronounced me-be. After all, he's a seaman.
About Joe's 3 shorts, I would think you wouldn't want to be able to talk with a short in your mouth. By any chance, is he a ventriloquist?
Fine spirits. So yeah, okay, that's where he answers that question, where someone actually asked him, "How does Zoro talk with the sword in his mouth?" And I remember one of the original translations being, "He speaks from the heart." It's basically the same thing here.
You don't use shipatone much. Is there some reason?
Once you start pasting tone, there's no end. It takes time, and it's a pain in the... My policy is it's better to go with black and white than to just partially use tones. Yeah, it's my policy. Also, it probably gets the manga done sooner.
That's chapter 43. We met Shanti for the first time. I know about him, at least.
Yeah, because he's in all the promotional material, and he's like one of the early members of the crew. And we'll get to learn more about him and everything else that's going on in... Chapter 44, 3 Tough Cooks. And
it's not Buggy this time.
Yeah, no one cares about him today. We're instead dissecting giant apples and squeezing them to make large vats of apple juice. Or apple cider.
Either that or the plain cider, yeah, either or.
And
Nami's got a goblet, it might be cider.
Yep, and she is taste testing it, and she seems to approve. Meanwhile, Zoro and Usopp are doing all the work, and Luffy's just munching down.
Yeah. Okay, all right. It's my turn, I guess.
Yeah, I think you started the first chapter, so every odd number chapter is just you start.
Bharati, ocean going restaurant. And Luffy and his Zephyr are having an argument. Give me a break. I'll work for 1 week. Don't insult me, boy. Your witless bombardment damaged my establishment and injured me. 1 measly week of work won't do it.
Oh my god, this is one of my favorite sight gags in the early manga.
You'll serve me for 1 full year. Eh? He's just tapping his head.
And the anime makes this even better. Like, while he's scolding him, he's like bending his neck down to hit him in the head with his chef hat. It's so fucking funny.
I won't. I already waited 10 years to be a pirate. I will wait another whole year. That's my last offer. I'll let you permit me to work it off for 1 week.
I'll let you permit me to work it. Jesus. Whoa.
He just handled that shit. He just kicked him in the throat with his big leg. Oh no. You don't decide, eggplant head. Just special peg leg kick. Oh. What I'll permit is for me to decide. You must be feeling better. Shut up! Okay, kid. Since your time share presses, I'll offer you a quick way out of this.
Well, now I know who I want to argue for unionization in my workplace. Luffy actually knows. Luffy's not afraid to stand up to union busters. It's right in the page.
We can skip this one because it's just Luffy smiling. Yeah!
Do you want to continue, or you want me? I'll do it. He brandishes a saw. Give me a leg. Leave with one with me. I don't want it. That's crazy, mister. I'm not Buggy the Clown. What you want doesn't matter, boy. Chef drop, and he drop kicks him again. And then continue on. Turn the page. Do you want this one?
You got it.
Baratier, OGR. It's the bathroom. The customers, and he's there's apparently Patty, the cook. He is picking his nose when Brandon gets himself in the bathroom. Customer service is love. Baratier is love. Yep, that's our motto. Step 1, a friendly greeting. Welcome, Squidface. Come again yesterday. Pardon, monsieur. That'll be a 10,000 berry sucker. Enjoy your poop. Perfect as usual. Yes, sir. Our motto is the customer is king. You know what, Patty? I can relate. Going into work or leaving work, I will, when I'm not on the clock in my car, say the shit I wish I could say to you to get it out of my system and do better at my job. Trust me, I'm not even joking around. It really does work. Turning the page.
What? A customer? Again, Sanji? What are you doing to that customer? And him a naval officer. Hello, crap cooker. Say my name with respect. How dare you call me crap cooker, crap server? Customers are the lifeblood of the restaurant. So why is his lifeblood dripping out of him? Explain yourself. Customer. This lowlife wasted precious food and he insulted our cooks. So I learned him some etiquette. This place stinks. The food's full of bugs and the service leaves a lot to be desired. I'll close you down. I'll inform the authorities. Our restaurant should close us down? Not if I close you down first. What? What? Don't do it, Sanji!
Yeah, Sanji, this is the Baratheon, not Waffle House. Now I'm really mad! Hold him or the lieutenant's a dead man! I can't stand ignorant snobs like him! Cool down, Sanji! I'll get you, big shot! Is he insane? And then Zeph and Luffy crashed through the ceiling. Oh, that was scary. Chef, what are you doing? Curses, look at that ceiling. That's your fault, Brett. You jumped on me too hard. Chef, you gotta stop Sanji. Huh? Sanji, attacking the clientele again? Zip it, crap geezer. He sure is, and this one's a lieutenant in the Navy.
Do you want to ruin me?
And he kicks him with his peg leg.
Yeah. Hey, I know that guy. He's a cannon man. Oh, jig is up. You get out of here too, ho! Kick XMS around with the peg leg. What? Even a chef? Everyone knows how to treat a customer. Don't you realize who I am? Nasty bunch of restaurant bullies? You're worse than pirates? The customer is king. Got that? Only if they are willing to eat your slop. Patty, Sanjay, if you're gonna fight June in the kitchen, are they really cooks? Lieutenant Foot Buddy, it's Shelba. Sorry, sir. You gotta wait for the ship's brig. This is a madhouse.
Oh, who could he be talking about? You go turn to the page. The pirate of Krieg's escaped. We wanted to question him, but he beat 7 of us and got away. Impossible. We captured him 3 days ago. He was half dead from starvation, and we haven't even fed him. Krieg's pirates? They're the toughest pirates in the Eastern Seas. Forgive me, sir. Oh, and he gets shot.
Oh, no, it's...
Ah! Customer, party of 1. You better not try and bust up my place. A pirate. And Sanji just takes a puff of his cigarette. Not lollipop. And the gentleman who just shot his underling just walks past full body. Turning the page.
Bring me food. Anything. Oh, everyone's real nervous. This is a mess joint, ain't it? Welcome, Squid Face. What did he say? I'm only saying this once more, so listen. I'm a customer. Bring me food. That chef is dead meat. Pardon me, monsieur, but can you pay? Oh, no. He's got the gun pointing right at Patty's forehead. You take lead? You don't got money?
Interesting that they always ask if you have money first, but I guess they have a pirate problem, so they have to ask.
Oh, he's just... Oh, boy, one punch and he went down and just eviscerated that table as well.
That wasn't a punch. He took both of his fists and then just like... So yeah, Patty takes like 2, puts his fists together and whacks him in the back. Hooray! What? Blast, Patty, you busted me chair! He's strong. If you can't pay, you ain't a customer. Yay, Patty! Go, Patty! Finish that scum! Hey, chef! His scum was growling. Idiots, that was a fart. Just give me a little food, huh? You're no customer, so get lost! And customers are restaurant's lifeblood. I wouldn't give yesterday's rice to a penniless sea wolf like you. And he starts kicking him. I've had enough. I'm leaving this rough house. And Full Body decides to leave. I'm like, yeah, that would be wise.
Oh, big class. Dear customers, please enjoy your meal. And he dissolute cuts you with his apron. Oh.
And he throws Geen out.
Yeah, but Shanti. Fuck, how did I forget his name already? Shanti gives him a pit of rice and some water from the looks of it. Eat. To be continued in One Piece, Volume 6.
Yeah, well, there's still more page to read.
oh, that's at the end. Food. Oh, and he's just scuffing it down. I'm not worthy. I never have just another so delicious. Better than I deserve, son, it is. I thought I was a goner. A demon for sure. Good, eh? And Luffy's looking over him. Aha! I found you! My cook!
And we're at the end of chapter 44.
Oh, and no questions this time.
Nope, because it was the end of the volume, so they didn't really see a point. So at the end of the chapter, they probably just had like an advertisement for another manga that was running on, or an ad for the subscription to the Shonen Jump magazine, which existed at that time, or a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But but that doesn't mean that the journey's over, because we have yet more to read in chapter 45, Before the Storm. Oh, finally this one shows up.
Damn.
This is one of my favorite of the color spreads.
Oh, wow. Nami and Luffy, they're really rocking black.
And guess who else is making a cameo? Buddy!
Oh, Buddy. Oh, we message in blood, it seems. Nyai boys?
Neighbors.
Really gotta work on your handwriting skills there, buddy boy. I mean, I know it's hard when you don't have opposable thumbs, but still make an effort.
He's a cat.
Okay,
you expect too much from him.
Okay, and I believe it's your turn to start.
And it's a little panel of Patty, and then it's also... You sure got lucky. That food saved you. You darn near starved. Hey, Mr. Cook, join us. Be my cook for my pirate crew. Huh?
You're a pirate? Why did you fire on us? It was an accident. A stray cannonball launched in self-defense. That makes no sense. Well, you best watch yourself around here. Chef used to cook for a famous pirate. That old man was a pirate? Barati is the old ratbag's treasure. Barati's shit.
It's Baratier.
And the cooks who flock to him are all hot-blooded pirate types. For a place frequented by pirates, they're perfect for the job. Yeah, this place is a nut hut. One grows used to it. Some people come just to see the pirates and the cooks go at it. But the raiders got scared and jumped ship.
Yeah, that's them down below.
Oh, so that's why he wants me to work for a year. Anyway, you should share with me. And I decline. I've got a good reason for staying here. Turn the page.
No, I decline. What? Decline what? I decline your declination. You're a good cook and you're joining my crew.
That's the logic of a child. No, your face.
No, now hold on. Listen to my reason. What is it then? None of your business. You just told me to listen. I mean, respect my wishes. I'll make a fillet out of you, you crap hat kid. You make fun of this hat and I'll send you flying. Sorry to butt in, but what? I'm Geen, one of Krieg's pirates. If you're really a pirate, what's your prize? Pirate at Arms, Krieg's crew. I'm after the One Piece. I'm going to the Grand Line. And then a shiver went down Geen's spine. If you don't have a cook, you must not have much of a crew yet. That guy makes 5. Don't count me! You don't seem like a bad sort, so I'll give you a word of warning.
Whatever you do, don't go to the Grand Line. You're young. Don't rush your doom. The seas are vast. The Grand Line is just one narrow route. There are plenty of safer waters to plunder. Huh? Really? Do you know a lot about the Grand Line, then? Not much. Hardly anything at all. But enough so it scares me. You're rather chicken for one of Krieg's men. Who's Krieg? And they're chopping up some positive from the looks of it?
Or carrots, maybe?
Baratai, the galley.
Baratier.
Shit.
Well, you know what? I've actually heard two different pronunciations. The Funimation calls it Baratier, but for the longest time, I've heard the Barati. So I don't think either one's wrong.
Hors d'oeuvres for table 3! Shove it yourself, we got no waiters. Making trouble for us, Patty? What? That fella you covered today was one of Krieg's cutthroats. That's what he said.
He hacks a fish.
And yeah, this is you.
Don Krieg's the meanest man in the meanest pirate in these here waters. Aye, he's the Don of the Pirate Armada, a consortium of 50 pirate crews. He's a pure devil. So what? He commands 5,000 killers, and that fella was one of them. If he tells Don Krieg how he was mistreated here, they'll run over us like stampeding elephants. They'll make mincemeat out of us. Oh yeah? You think I should have fed that dog? How would the paying customers feel? We're the trademark of the Baratier, the ferocious fighting cooks. Do you know how many pirates we've chased off? If you're scared, then quit. That's just what you told the other waiters, wasn't it? It's because of you we're so overworked. Ha! Those lily delivered fools were useless anyway. Hey, idiots, get to work. Aye, chef.
Well, just thought I'd warn you. I'm going to the Grand Line anyway. Do what you want. How you throw your life away is your business. Sanji? My thanks. You saved my life. That grub was fine. Can I come in again? Anytime. Sure, boy! There you are! Yikes, the chef! Good luck, Jin. You're gonna catch heck now. Forgive me a free meal. Oh! Free meal? Where's the proof? Stay out of trouble, Jin. Sanji! Sure, boy! Get back to work! Oh, and the chef's not making a big deal out of it. Huh.
Yeah, you'll understand as this goes on. Then, oh my god, on hiatus from piracy, free labor chore boy, Monkey D. Luffy. I'm Luffy! Oh yeah, if I hadn't told you now, turn the page. I'm Luffy, but for now I'm chore boy, reporting for duty. Where's table 6's dessert? Who took that order? You did, you fool. I'm too busy. Open your eyes. You looking for a fight? Okie dokie. If you got nothing to do, wash dishes, chore boy. He's just sitting on a chair. Where's Sanji? Flirting, of course. Again? And he's assistant chef? Makes me want to puke. I know, but he's been here the longest. Ever wonder why Sanji stays even though he doesn't get on with the chef? He must be head chef someday. And Luffy's listening to the conversation, but he's washing dishes very poorly. Man, the manga doesn't do this gag justice like that. They talk for a while, and Luffy's staring and listening, and he's like washing the dishes. But as he puts it in the sink, he like chucks it, and they all break.
Oh my god!
Which is what's happening here. Chore boy, how many dishes have you broken? Sorry, I forgot to keep count. Yeah, counting how many you broke is the problem. Enough dish breaking. Go bust the tables, okay? And stop swiping the food. That was for a customer. Yum.
Luffy doesn't seem to care at all. I'll just clean this wok. And oh no. Hands big and red. Classic psycho. Yeah! Ha! Get out of this kitchen! Don't take orders. Just ask the customer what they want to eat. Think you can do that? He's just grabbing his face and treat the customers like I told you. Got it. Chores are hard. Kobe must have been miserable. Hey! Oh, wait. Hey! You guys? Hi, Joe boy. So, you gotta work for a year? Can we change the SIP's flag? You're eating without me? I'm saying you're eating out? That's mean! Quiet down, Luffy. Are they your mates? Mates? Eat this! Oh no! Why shouldn't we
we
enjoy a nice meal? Yeah, why not? The food's not bad here, but I do feel bad for you.
You drink it. Yeah, so for anybody not following along, Luffy picked his nose and flicked the booger in Zoro's drink. And Zoro was about to drink it, but then he force-fed it down Luffy's throat. You drink it! What'd you do that for? What did you do that for? My sides hurt. Oh, see how grateful I am for this day of days. Oh, love, smile upon me, for I cannot survive this pain. I was doomed to becoming a pirate, even a devil, if only I could be with you. Such tragedy. The obstacles between us are great. Obstacle, Sanji? Ah, the crap geezer. Follow your heart. Go be a pirate. I don't need you here anymore. What? Also, Sanji, back off. She's mine. So this cook saved you from certain death. That's how you made it back, eh, Geen? Aye, sir. I didn't know the flagship was in such a condition. Don Krieg? What? I'll guide you there. To Baratie ocean-going restaurant.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, is it your turn for the SBS corner, or is it mine?
I guess it's my turn.
Oda-sensei! 1, 2, Jungle!
Huh? Good morning.
The other day, some neighborhoods asked me, where can I go to meet Luffy? So where can you go to meet Luffy? The North Sea, the Mediterranean, Tone River, Biwa Lake?
Where to go to meet him? That's difficult. If you want to take an unhurried journey around the world's oceans, you just might see him. But he also kind of likes a buggy, so make sure you're careful. Always be careful.
I have a question about 1, 2, Django. What's with the striped goatee?
It's a mushroom. Before becoming a pirate, he was a wandering dancer, but business was not good, and he was always going to sleep without a bath. Then a striped mushroom started sprouting from his chin. He was hungry, so he ate the captain mushroom, but it tasted terrible. He tried it nonetheless, and ever since then, he's been able to hypnotize people. So the stripes on his chin are actually the left of a bit of a mushroom, yep. I can moonwalk using chakram, too. Oh, the dance world is so tough.
I cannot believe that. Oda, that's not real. Come on. That's not real. But you know what is real?
The next chapter.
Chapter 46, an uninvited guest, and the Buggy scrap to the battle side story finally comes back. Buggy's not welcome on the island of strange animals.
Part 8, decisive duel in the forest.
And I think I know who's winning.
Yeah. Okay. I just love this facial expression.
You mean Buggy's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell Buggy's your favorite villain.
Yeah.
All right, so as per tradition, you start this final chapter.
Oh, okay. Hey, crap geezer. I'm the assistant chef here. What do you mean I'm not eating? You fight with the customers, you waste hours flaring your nostrils for the women, and you're a lousy cook. You're nothing but dead weight, Sanji. The other cooks don't are much like you either, so go be a pirate and get out of my restaurant.
Hey, it's like how one of my old bosses tried to fire me.
Don't step over the line, old man. You can insult me, but don't ever insult my cooking. I'm staying right here, and you have no say in the matter. And Chef's having done that, Chef, and he just toss him under the table. Don't lay your hands on me, you underdone eggplant! Oof. Ouch.
You can't kick me out. I'll cook here forever until you die. I won't die. I'll live another 100 years. I'd have had the last word, eh? You hear what Sanji just said? Aye, he wants to be the head chef. Great, you got permission. Come be my cook. Never! Forgive the commotion. A fruit macedon. God, I don't even want to try. A fruit macedon. My compliments. A grand manner as I digestive, my princess. Ooh, thank you. How gallant. Not at all. Bitch, back up. Hey! Don't we get any? That's discrimination. I'll sue. I gave you tea, didn't I? You should be grateful, you mangy octopus. You want to fight? I'm not going to take that from you. Get him, Zoro. Get him yourself. Delicious.
You haven't even cleaned my plate. Those are mushrooms on it. Eat them. I don't like mushrooms. Oh, just like my sister. I had a poisoned mushroom once when I was a kid. Well, those aren't poisonous. So eat every bite, long nose. Oh, please don't fight over me. As you wish. Who's fighting over you? Chef dear? Yes, my sweet. This gourmet fare is a tad pricey. For you, it's free! Hooray, my hero! Pay up, you bums. What? Did you bewitch them? Good tea. You three better watch out, too.
I saw her first, motherfucker.
Hi, Shanti, I missed you. So nice to see you, Roxanne. I want my fruit. What a ladies' man. Enough goofing off, chore boy. Oh, just hit Luffy on the head and made him go face first in his tea.
I'm surprised it took him this long to notice it.
Offer hot towels to our customers. Okay. 2 days later, from out of nowhere.
Oh, no.
That's you.
And then a wine glass breaks. Don Krieg's pirate ship! The hourglass is behind inside the skull means that time's run out for their enemies. There's no mistake. It's Krieg's pirates. What do they want? See, Patty, they're here. Yeah, you deal with them. It can't be. The dawn of the pirate armada is 5,000 men here? Why would they come and just avenge one flunky? Well, they're here. That's definitely a ship. Oh, this is bad. Let's get out of here. Brother, set sail. We don't want to die. That ship is huge. Maybe Gin's come back to say thanks. I doubt it. Something seems off. That ship is a wreck. A great galleon ravaged that agree. That wasn't the work of men. They must have sailed through a typhoon. And then you could hear a pin drop in the tension in the Brodier, because who is at that door but Gin and a sickly Don Krieg when you turn the page.
Oh, please. May I have some food and water? I got money. Lots of money. And he's being carried in by that guy earlier. Don Krieg, Admiral of the Pirate Armada. What? Who is that? Pretty shabby for a king. He looks hungry. What's going on? Oh, he just passes out. Don Krieg! Food! Water! Please! The Don's on the verge of death. If we don't help him, he's doomed. Oh,
Ha ha ha! How rich! What a laugh! This bum is the dreaded Don Krieg? This time I've got money! We're customers! Alert the Navy! They won't want to miss an opportunity to catch this fiend! Don't feed him a crumb! Just grab him! If he regains his strength, there's no telling what he'll do to us! He's a pirate and a killer! Starving's too good for him! He deserves to die, so let him! If Krieg regains his strength, he'll pillage this restaurant. Don't even give him a cup of water. I won't harm anyone. Feed me and I'll leave quietly. I beg you. Help me. Don Krieg, don't grovel. This isn't you. It's beneath you. Please, I beg you. Leftover rice. Anything. Don Krieg. Trying for sympathy. Out of the way, Patty.
Oh, hits him right in the cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Jin, he can eat. Here, Jin, he can eat this. Santi! Thank you! Oh, and he's just eating it with his bare hands.
No shit, he's hungry.
Santi, take the food away from him! Don't you know who he is? He's foul play Krieg, tyrant of the Eastern Seas. He started out in prison, then he lied his way onto the Navy ship. He killed the officers and took over. That's how he got his start as a pirate. Flying the Navy flag, he sails to ports and attacks both town and ships. Sometimes he flies a white flag, then opens fire. His to do anything to win. His duplicity is legendary. At full strength, he'll be unstoppable. He says he'll go if we feed him, but we can't trust him. That two-faced scoundrel just starve. The world would be a better place.
And then, I think this is me. Yep. Don Krieg clotheslined Sanji like immediately. So Sanji, you said you wouldn't, Krieg. You swore you wouldn't hurt anybody if I led you here. That man saved our lives. The food was good. My strength is returning. Keen. So that's how it is. Nice restaurant. I'll take it. Oh, God. Did I almost do a Duke Nukem voice for him? That's it, guys. From now on, I'm doing the Duke Nukem voice for him. Nice restaurant. I'll take it. Den.
And we got one more questions corner.
Oh, and I guess I will do this one. So you can be the fans asking questions.
By any chance, is Gaimon my father?
Gaimon. You made that sound like a slur.
Inquiry from the Ministry of Education, Science, and Culture.
Darn, you found out. You tracked him down through the Ministry of Science. I didn't consider that possibility. Gaimon told me not to tell anyone, but I guess there's no way to hide it now. Fine. Go meet him. You're Gaimon's son. We'll leap into his arms and hug him. And while you're at it, we'll leap into the ocean and cool your head, you little weirdo.
I said to my friend, Buggies are totally cute. And she took a step back and said, You're weird. Am I weird?
Yes, you are weird, but I like him too, that Buggy. But I'm not weird. I'm a special exception. Yeah, that's right.
I have a request. Please give me Gaimon.
Okay, but check with the sun first.
When an artist is drawn chapter 10, which chapter is appearing in Shonen Jump?
I see. I used to be interested in these questions myself. At present, issue 46 of Shonen Jump, the Japanese edition, is out in the world. The One Piece chapter in there is chapter 60. However, I finished drawing chapter 63, so a chapter emerges in the world 3 weeks after I've completed it. But this is just my schedule right now. Not everyone drawing for weekly publication does it the same way. And I may change it too, it varies. Oh, yeah, as it went on, he did.
Oh, and that's it.
That's the end of chapter 46 and the end of today's episode of Binging the Devil's Fruit. If you like the podcast, feel free to give us a subscribe here on Super Bonus Round. Or if you just want to check out the audio version, this is the first time I'm recording. I can say this. We are now on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and Spotify. And if you want to check out our Patreon for our podcasts, it's in the link down below, where you'll get the commentary tracks for our movie and special reviews. So that's going to do it for this episode of Binging the Devil's Fruit. I'm your host, John Mugiwara JM.
And I'm Chad Peanut.
And we will see you guys for episode 12, where we will be covering chapters 47 through... Oh, God, I already forgot. Chapters 47 through 51. I'm sorry. Chapters 40... I'm going to do that intro.
47 through 51.
We'll be covering chapters 47 through 51. Until then, next time, guys, remember, when binging the Devil's Fruit, it's always best to take your sweet time consuming it, so that way you can enjoy it best. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for binging the Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thanks for your support.